I do not know why my stream just crashed. We should be good though. We should be back.
Be created in here. We can release.
Oh, can I have some?
Out there.
Oh, that's what's gonna happen. Alright, so this is what's gonna happen then. Because the dialogue broke. Alright, so where am I now? Already here. Did I already get the Gen 3 upgrade? Or the upgrade para eso? Sí, yes I did. Alright, so I did. Oh, it's probably the only thing that I haven't done though, is probably go and talk to the girl, unless she's gone. Unless the door's already open. Oh no, the door's already open. Okay. Oh wait, I already have a saved file. There we go. Go over here. Open this up. Open here. Swear I was able to go through here. Can I not? Oh, I haven't gotten the security lock yet. That was going on. There we go. Now I can go through. Now, before we brutally get attacked, I'm gonna explore a little bit over here. There's always hope. Yeah, there's always dreams. Alright, there's literally nothing here. You know, why can't we just run? Why can't we just run? Alright. Bye.
Rest yourself, Audrey. You're still weak. The Keepers can be relentless to strangers. But there's nothing to fear as long as I'm with you. You're safe now.
You did this.
Thank you.
You brought me here. Turned me into this thing. This doesn't make sense. I've never done anything to you.
Open your eyes and look around you. None of this makes sense. Drawn walls, nightmarish creatures, an ancient
subtitles.
studio that died out almost 30 years ago.
And subtitles that don't work.
It's all fiction, utter nonsense. And yet, in here, it exists. It breathes.
I guess they couldn't keep you away from this. Oh, I guess they couldn't.
Reality, guided by its master's will. The foundation for a new reality. We can bleed.
This is amazing, guys. I love this.
Just think of it. Anything we create in here, we can release out there. But first, this world must be controlled, made safe. These things, these angels and demons, are they really life? Or are they just stains? Old mistakes ready to be cleansed away for newer, greater things.
What do you want
Interesting.
from me?
I need your help to
But what?
save my father's life.
Really?
What?
This is our stop. We'll talk more once we're safely inside.
Okay. Are we good now? Is that in caught up to date? Chapter 5, the Dark Revival. Ooh! Wait, are we at the last chapter? Don't breathe on me. Does that mean, can I create little mini bendies? Ooh!
Stay close. This place is as safe as it once was.
I would assume. Signal tiles are nearby. Abilities have been disabled. Oh? Oh! That's... Yeah. Buddy, what are you doing now? Flip you! Yeah, that's right. I'm going on the dangerous side. What's over here? Old Track 77 is a quiet place these days. Ever since that terrible crash a few years back, people don't like to hang around. Too many strange things keep happening on this platform. Last week, one of the railmen told me that they had reports of some train going through that wasn't on schedule. There were figures standing in the cars, staring through the windows, but it never stopped to let anyone off. It just kept going straight through. Some say it was the Silver Lane Express, the train that crashed. Oh. I thought they were gonna say silverback gorilla. I don't know why, but I thought they were. That's a lot of flashing lights. Luckily, I'm not sensitive to those. But for those who are, be careful. Oh, wow. You know what? I'll let you guys do your thing. No, could interrupt whatever's happening over there. Anything in here? No. I can travel through these apparently. No. Maybe they're the wrong one. Hi! Hi, Wilson.
The demon's evil continues to spread.
Interesting. Hi, Merrick. Oh, wow. Wow, it's laggy. Interesting.
Quiet.
What did you say?
Nothing.
Nothing. It was nothing.
I didn't say any. Sorry for the lag, by the way, guys. I don't know what's going on.
Almost there. Just a quick stop. Won't take but a moment.
Wilson knows.
The subject will stand in a designated...
Ooh, Tommy gun! I want a Tommy gun and an axe! Oh, uh-oh. Oh, no.
Object detected.
Let me out of here!
Subject will submit all weapons.
No, I don't want to. No, but I don't want. Okay. There goes my pipe. Okay. What if I don't want to start Joe? Okay, cool. Screw you for taking my pipe. The man who killed the... Okay.
Well, civilized world.
The civilized. Okay, cool.
My signal towers. They nullify the ink demon's powers so he cannot pass them.
Really?
I wish I could say I invented them.
Okay, well, who invented it?
Our friends at the Gent Corporation had a demon problem of their own long ago.
What is this? Really? You really like having... Wow. Wow, really? Really? Hi! Hello, madame?
And now, my dear,
Yes?
if you'll excuse me, I have a lot to prepare. We'll talk later, I promise. Besides, you must be very tired. A quick rest will do you good. Betty will show you to your room.
Alright.
She's my housekeeper, among other things.
You never actually killed the ink demon, did you?
No, he's too powerful to destroy. So we sealed him away, trapped him in a different form.
Baby Bendy.
One that was smaller, harmless.
Bendy.
It was a fitting prison, although he seems to have found a way to free himself.
It
But
does.
enough talk. We'll deal with that soon enough.
There's some nice fresh blankets all laid out for you.
Thank
You'll be
you.
dreaming in no time.
Thank
Wait,
you.
Wilson? One more thing. If you needed my help, why didn't you just ask?
Would you have believed me?
Fair point. Fair point.
Hello, and no more dawdling.
Alright. Wow. Ooh, Linka, I can go between places here. Okay.
You're here at last.
I am.
So exciting, finally having you with us. Now, to give you some bearings, we're currently standing in the south wing.
Okay.
Wilson's laboratory is downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's the north wing.
What about the North Wing? What about the North Wing? Oh, you want me to explore? I would love to explore the laboratory. Laboratory. Wilson might. I would hope not. I would hope he wouldn't. Oh, can I can sit. Wow. That's nice. That's a nice 1 minute sit-up. I needed that 1 minute sit-up. You want me to go down here? Okay.
Ink demon got in there a while ago. And ever since, the North Wing washed out tonight.
Oh.
I'm afraid it's fallen into ruins.
Aww.
Those juicy, lovely books gone to waste.
Oh, I don't. Oh, luckily, okay,
Only
books. Just books.
these days.
Just
And
books.
they'll tear you apart limb from limb if Wilson's with you. So, mind your distance and you'll be just fine.
Okay. Is it literally just you and Wilson? Oh, wow. Okay, wow. I don't. Okay, wow. Is it just you and Wilson?
I guess to look after.
Oh, it's
Especially
just
one I
Doyle,
can
isn't it?
actually talk to.
Oh,
Almost everyone here either can't speak or they're completely mad.
really? It was a pleasure to talk to you too.
Alright, here we are. Best room in the house.
Ah, best room, huh?
You should see where I sleep. Ugh. But this room,
Oh,
just perfect. I saw to
the
every
mug and the
detail.
maiden.
Bed is clean. The bathroom is on the left.
My left.
Sorry
Okay.
for the stains. I did try my best to get them out.
You're fine. So can I just explore? For sleeping draft, pinch of salt, cocoa powder, chacomile, soybeans, gilson. Mix everything in a glass, then drink with exactly 3 sips of water. Ah, so it's like for what? For sleeping or something? What's this? The mug and the... Okay. Everybody sit down. Sit down. It's time for story time. This is The Mug and the Maiden, Volume 1. So about that, folks. The Mug and the Maiden, Volume 1, by Sir Wilton Moore. Chapter 1, The Dangerous Forest. Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there lived a mug of cheese. But it was not an ordinary mug of cheese, as you would find in any home kitchen of age. No, this mug of cheese was a distant descendant of one of the 3 grand Flagon kings. The same kings who had charged on horseback to defend their capital city during the unforgettable conquest of the previous century. To which these Flagon kings he hailed from, the mug was unsure. But still, there was honor and courage in his heart. His family line, herald of deeds long past that had forever changed the course of Stope history. Did he have a name? Of course, all mugs of cheeses have names. This is common knowledge, just as every fruit bat is really named Stanley. The mug of cheese was named Richter the Cracked. What a name, I can hear you say. Cracked indeed. The mug of cheese bears no damage that I can see. Fall silent, you small-minded bass, for therein lies our intriguing story. Let's start at the beginning. It was a hot winter day in the forest, one of those days where everything was dull brown. The lake was still, the birds have shut up. Oh wow! And the trees were but sticks in the overcast sky, save for a long pine that skimmed the clouds above a painter's brush. It was on this day that Mr. Darble Mouse was in a hurry. He had just been named as Vermin of the Year by the society brethren that lived under the old church. It was customary for the honoree to bring fine port wine cheese to the ceremony. There were only hours to locate some of the precious cuisine. Fortunately, Mr. Darble Mouse knew exactly where to find it. The dark cellar below the governor's castle. But unfortunately, as he approached the loose plank of wood in the old wall, he failed to realize that the heavy rains had come. When he pushed the plank with all his might, it lifted just enough to push his body only halfway through. But his strength couldn't comprehend with the weight of the plank, and his arm flailed. The plank snapped back down, crushing him flat. After all, this story is not about Mr. Darble Mouse. Or had you forgotten the mug of cheese already? I can see how you might connect the two. Mr. Darble Mouse was, after all, looking for cheese, and we were talking about a mug of cheese just before. Sadly, I must inform you that there is no relation between Richter the Cracked and the rodent who has now nothing but more than a smushed guts against the wall. Okay, why are we talking about it? You see, when things die, they tend to smell, and that's just what Mr. Darble Mouse did. But that's not all. His body, pinned between the outside and the inside wood wall, had made a perfect passage for a hot winter wind. That wind, therefore, carried stench of his decayed mouse carcass deeper into the governor's home. Like a snake, twisting wisps of terror, the smell settled into a small tavern near the courtyard of the castle. Here, soldiers would spend many long hours when there was no blood lost to soothe the battle. Strong allies and red meats filled the menu from back to front at this rustic, medieval greasy spoon. Mostly, the customers came to look upon the bear maiden, Maxine, who was actually named Rita. Rita was by far the best-looking creature in all the governor's county. There was a beautiful deer woman just over the hill, but no one knew that. By day, Rita scrubbed her tavern so clean you could eat off it, which was fortunate as it was a place you indeed would be eating, since it was a tavern. By night, she served her customers with charm, grace, but mostly with drinks. Did I mention that Rita was married? Well, I'm mentioning it now. Rita was married. Her husband's name was James. He didn't do much until he died. The smell of Mr. Darble Mouse knocked him flat, and that, my friends, was that. Oh dear, this story has barely begun and we've already killed 2 major characters. Needless to say, Rita was deeply distressed by the whole thing. But 20 minutes or so, or later, she realized she couldn't mourn forever and went to buy some cheese. Oh wow, what is happening with me? Ah, yes, don't worry, dear Rita. This time the mention of cheese will probably guide us to meeting our folk who hear the tale. Also, this is a good time to start a new chapter. Chapter 2. How many chapters are there? Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Well, not that much. Rita entered the cheese shop with guns blazing. I am speaking metaphorically, of course, by which I mean she entered the cheese shop quite determined to buy some cheese. This was because I'm gonna speed this up real quick. This is because just as the night as her husband James was taking a note of a real smell in the room, she invented a delicious new connection, a cheddar cider. That it was to be a hit with her patrons. After all, the governor's county has only had two experts, cheese and grapes. And she couldn't possibly make a drink from grape. But back to the cheese shop scene. Rita knocked at the counter loudly with her fist, causing the nearby cat to do absolutely nothing as cats do. From behind the wall, she heard a stir as someone who was crushing through piles of cheese to make her towards her. Emerging glowingly from torn yellow credit, the old man came into view. He was giant in stature, but a long grey beard bobbing along and stuck within his beard were all manner of the cheese crumbs, wedges, wrapped tightly within his hairs. But yet he held not even more cheese and ropes pulled on his chest with loops of provolone linked sausages over one shoulder. His eyes were big, and his ears were bigger still. A smile of kindness erupted from his face and locked on the eyes of Rita. My, the gods are kind to me this hour. Hello and welcome, he bellowed. Rita bellowed loud and promptly began to cry. The shop owner looked at her perplexed. What did I say wrong? The bear made a stiffer and suited and friendly answer. Forgive me, my husband has just died and I'm out of Swiss. I'm going to pause now and start to ask herself why Mr. Mouse went to the cellar in the governor's house for cheese if there was a cheese shop nearby. It's best that we overlook this glaring problem in the plot, don't you? Now back to the story at hand. Rita purchased a small amount of cheese in the shop owner. She put the cheese wheels and cheese melts and cheese slices. She put the cheese whistles and cheese bread. She put cheese paper into cheese sandwiches. She bought so many cheeses, and in fact, that she has lost track of all she had obtained, and just dumped all the fromage into a large burlap sack for the return journey to the cavern. Goodbye, Rita, the shop owner called as he waved farewell. Goodbye, Daniel, he called back. His name was Mary, by the way. Overburdened by the treasures, Rita made her way home, following the main road to the castle, but as... triple the speed. But as it always happens, the road was now out of repair, and a man with a skilly mule was plowing through the door so that he could put down new cobblestone. 4 of his associates were standing by, watching him. The job will only take a few years to finish, but Rita was in a hurry, so she followed the detour sign that took her to a different road to the left. Well, unfortunately, no one could read the governor's candy, so she went right instead. This mishap took us deep into the forest, where absolutely nothing interesting happened, except something interesting happened. As she trod on through the forest, her sack of cheese weighing her down, muttering complaints all the way. Little did she know that danger lay just ahead. This danger was cunning and dangerous, and it had one of those big out-of-place eyebrows that drives you nuts when you're talking to someone who has one. This dangerous will call Bernard, this big ugly lizard man who wears a blue coat. Bernard didn't have visitors in the house. This was because he lived outside, and he was rather fond of human flesh, which made him very unpopular. So obviously you could see the drama unfolding here. This beautiful but tired Rita huffing and puffing at the wind path as he approaches a sudden doom. Bernard watching for behind a nearby tree, licking his lip on the tension. His tension is not out. At this point in time, we must possibly get upon the possibility that could happen now in the story. 2 characters have already died already. Surely a third wouldn't hurt anything. Are we perhaps just reading the story just because you want to see who would get the axe next? You're a little warped. Did you know that? Well then, let's see what gets to happen next. But I stepped behind his side, he based his eyebrow hair gleaming in the fading sun. Dear madam, why must you pass so fast? He called with his eyes gleaming. I must get home, Bernard, because for one, it's getting late and I have customers to serve, and second, because you eat people, Rita exclaimed. Okay. Poppycock, Bastard Kadash, Codswallop. I want to hear these lines against these characters he devastated for my Bernard, the big ugly lizard man who wears the blue coat has completely reformed myself. We just screech it, suspiciously at him. You have? Bernard had put his hand to his heart. I haven't. I no longer pound all pounds. I will no tackle pounds. I will not kill or maim and no tail. I wouldn't question or even bite you anywhere. I promise you I won't defend anymore. Oh my gosh, you become a boy. If you aren't going to be the danger of the story, then I've come all this way with 100 pounds of cheese for nothing, Rita grumbled. She boosted her stack further to the shoulders, drawing an Andy grunt, but Bernard, she raved and out of panic. Wait, it's all a ruse. I intend to eat you, dear woman, I swear it. He cried, it's all a trick, you see, a new ankle. I walked on a guy yesterday. Oh, peace day. We decided her strength was just about gone in the long adventure she had left home that morning. She turned back to face Bernard. All right, she said, but you're part of the story. You better lead to an unexpected turn of events. Oh, it will. Bernard clapped and wiggled his claws, figuring the motion how to draw near. Just wait till the next chapter. Chapter 3, the next chapter. All looked quite dire for Rita. Bernard had her within her grasp. Surely it wouldn't be mere moments before his jaws collapsed upon her head. Oh, what a horrible line for Rita. Needless to say, I'm worried for her. But as luck would have it, miles and miles away, 20 years earlier, something amazing happened. 2 megs of cheese, a Guada and mozzarella welcomed the first John's son into the world. I don't need to tell you his name. His name was Dave. No one liked Dave. After that, the second son came forth, Victor the Cracked. Just Victor at the time. Victor spent his early life stealing cowbells and putting them on skunks. This way, people always do that when danger was near. But needless to say, Victor was one smart mug of cheese. But But all could not remain perfect forever, and suddenly a great skeletal famine began. Richter found his world in an array, and it started into some new purpose. Fortunately, there was an opening in the governor's county for adventure at the time, and since he was descended of the 3 Grand Franklins, he was boosted for the headed line, because we are all quite away, even in older times. It's not what you know, it's who you know. Thus the adventures of Richter began. He braved deep dungeons, he slayed the great beasts, he climbed the highest mountain peaks, he sailed around this world despite the fact that he didn't own a boat. Richter was truly the legend of the staff of legend. But did I mention the curse? Yes, fair readers, this is a curse, a outlandish and terrible curse. One morning, while Richter was in the governor's county, he came upon a witch named Witch. This witch had pulled over a pound of cake from her oven, where she then proceeded to start ingesting it right there on the front walk of her home. At once, Richter knew this creature was evil. Eating cake this early in the morning without ice cream is truly a fiend that needed to be vanquished. Hold on, don't worry, we got 3 more pages left to go. Richter jumped into the fence and pulled the sword. Would you like to pound cake the witch offered? He looked quite delicious. Richter could not let himself be seduced into an early morning cake, so he approached closer with a weapon at the throat. The witch began to swear with a mouth full of crumbs. I don't mean to make a man. I also make a mean scone if you want to wait. Now, no gentleman will refuse a good scone, so Richter drew his sword and patiently waited for the witch to create those new buttery pastries. But what he didn't know was that the witch accidentally had bumped her table and had added with a mixture of vile and cursed liquid. See, I told you there was curse. You were fair warned. At that moment, Richter ate the scones. He fell into the... I can read, okay? I can read very good. But what he didn't know is that the witch accidentally had bumped the table and had added within the mixture of added cursed liquid. See, I told you it was because you all failed in one. The moment Richter ate the scones, he fell into the deep sleep. The witch, baffled, finished her cake and proceeded to get a civil service job into a nearby town. As the years rolled by, all the remains of the witch's house was carried off by the elves, and her garden became overgrown. This left only Richter asleep in the forest with no end to his dreaming sight. But the story thankfully does not end here. For it's like what I've got in a man covered in cheese and with big eyes and big ears running past the sleeping mug. In case you've been forgotten, this was a cheese shop owner, Murray, sometimes called Bill. And if there was this cheese of any kind, even a mug of staff, Murray took Richter into the shop and set him on the shelf. Here, Richter sat for very many years until this very fateful day. You see, in Rita's haste to gather up all the cheese he had purchased, he had swept a few things that did not belong to her in his sack as well. This item include the cat on a counter, a personalized pen, Murray's cash box. I think she'll be hearing about this one eventually. Last but not least, Richter himself, still deeply asleep. So now that our two stories have come together, let's discover what happens to Rita and Richter on the next climax chapter. The final chapter called the climax chapter. Quadruple speed, guys. It was the same hot winter day in the forest, and Mr. Dobermaster finally started getting concerned. Just down the road, Rita was drawn to her almost suddenly, blood in her eye, entered her life. Bernard was just moments taking off in her lizard garage and mere hours before trimming his eyebrows. Rita stood on the ground. There was no Amazon in the chest, but simply a person who was pretty darn tired by the point, and as she pulled bun up sack of cheese from her body and swung it hard with very last bit of strength she had left in the earshot, and crack broke through the silent trees as some bag made contact with Bernard's shark face. His teeth flew in all directions, firing like pebbles to the ground. His eyes dislodged the world into the nearby stream. Okay, I read a lot of books, okay? I don't read a lot of books, but I have read books, okay? To the back of his head. Bernard ran skimming into the woods, never to be seen again this week. His cries faded to the forest. Once again, fell soft and quiet. A cow walked by. Rita, still standing with her sack outstretched in her arms, stood wide-eyed. I watched this happen. There's only no cheese in her bag was hard enough to make that impact. As she paced up, Alex stepped on the dirt and peeled it open. She was amazed to find Richter, a mug of cheese. Inside was looking quite dazed. He had awakened and the curse was finally lifted. Someone behind the desk, the witch looked up and nodded with a smile. Oh, what? Did he just need to get, like, shoved into a lizard and so he can wake up? It is W game. This is the entire game, guys, just book reading. But oh, Rita, look what happened. Look what was now upon his mug body. A giant and elegant crack, the very mark of a warrior. His huge journey was finally complete. Richter had the cracked as much. Oh, that's when he was named Richter the Cracked. Yes, and it is true that Richter really didn't do anything important in the attack of Bernard. Just by Richter being where he was at the perfect time, he saved Rita. The fates were with them. Richter and Rita talked and laughed and ate cheese until the sun went down. Finally, they packed the picnic and headed back to the tavern where they met. With cheers and excitement. This is mostly because the guys had found out that Rita was now single. This is mostly because the guys has found out that Rita was now single. Hi, kitty. Final page. As the night wore on the early morning of the hour, the tavern remained alive in the castle courtyard with singing and dancing and cheddar cider. Oh, what a celebration. But like all parties of such proportions, eventually everyone sobers up and he had to go home. But before long it was dawn, then the sun began to rise suddenly in the west, making its flash start of a new horizon. A wind of a new direction began to blow in his more steady paces, skated around the ground and found his way, patrolling the floorboards in the governor's castle. Here, against all odds, it found the barely remaining bottle of Mr. Dival Mouse. The wind carried the stench far beyond the borders of the castle, over the mountain and deep within a dark cave where Evil slept. What the heck is that smell? Said Evil. The name is actually Evil, awakening with hellfire burning in it behind his eyes. Eventually, news of this great evil spread around town to town until it reached the ears of Richter the Cracked. He polished his sword and gathered some crumbs of bread to store in his mug. Wearing his best expression of courage, Richter once again set off to conquer the day. His story was not yet over. But for now, dear reader, we return to our own lives. So let's end this tale with one closing thought, shall we? Be we cracked or small or even dead, there are always a purpose to where we all are led. Be brave and strong, and let us forget, fate ain't quite done with any of us yet. The end. So guys, what you guys think of the book, the mug and the maiden? I bet you guys enjoyed reading all that chapter. Now we're gonna play some music, guys. I am gonna be ending it in around I am gonna be ending the stream in around 3 minutes though, guys. I had a nice time. We're just gonna see if anything is gonna happen. If not, then we're gonna just end it here. Do you want me to sit down as well? Nice. Alright, I'm done. Can I go talk to you? Oh, I talked to you now.
Did you have any questions?
Is it always night here?
It's always dark, if that's what you mean.
Oh.
For as long as I can remember.
Oui.
Are you very old?
No. As far as I understand it, I'm something quite new. Although, I didn't turn out the way I was supposed to.
What do you
One
mean?
in a long line of failed experiments.
Oh.
But Wilson will keep trying.
And
I don't think you failed.
trust Wilson?
This is the realm of the ink demon.
You can't
The
trust
shadow
anyone.
hangs over us all. I don't trust anyone. But Wilson takes care of me, keeps me safe. He
That's
once
good.
said I remind him of something he called his mother. Tell me,
wow.
is that a good thing?
To be
Where
reminded.
you two are from?
Yeah, being reminded of
sure.
a mother?
I
Yeah.
don't think I ever had one.
Oh.
Well, no matter. Now, I was told to make sure you get some sleep once you got here.
I don't want sleep.
So get nice and comfy and relax.
But I don't wanna.
I left something on the table that might just help you nod off. It's my own recipe. Works very fast. Just follow the instructions.
Okay.
Carefully.
Thanks, Betty.
Thanks, Betty.
Of course. If you need anything else, I'll come straight away.
Oh,
I'm
it's
always
poison,
up.
isn't it? It's poison, isn't it? You gave me poison. Guys, I think she gave me poison. So,
Gilson.
find a
What's a
Gilson.
Gilson?
Oh, there I am. Hi. Gilson. Is it called a Gilson? Oh, please don't tell me it's in the toilet. Oh, I can use a toilet. I don't. Why? How should like? Oh, being a parent. Talking like a dog. Oh, it's nice. It's very nice. What is a Gilson? I don't have a Gilson. Miss, I think you forgot to give me something called a Gilson. Oh, what's this?
The machine speaks to me,
Uh-huh.
revealing its many possibilities.
Interesting.
What I can accomplish using its
Okay, about spaces. Chapter 1, spatial. Okay, I'm not gonna read all of this.
Well, that didn't tell me anything.
Oh, wait, what? Let us imagine long a while stretching for the. Okay, yeah, that actually doesn't tell me anything. Cooking for every day. Several snacks. Saucy cheese buddy recipe. Bacon.
Well, that didn't tell me anything.
Oh, the Gilson fist.
So So I'm looking for
A fish.
There's gotta be one here somewhere.
Yeah, there's gotta be a fish. No, you can't. You're going to the laboratory. The laboratory. So I need to look for a fish. Oh, a piano. Oh, there you go, Gilson. Is that a bunch of dogs playing poker?
Maybe if it was closer. Now that's a fish.
There we go. Come here, fishy, fishy,
He's
fishy.
too fast.
Okay, what do you want me to do then? Okay. Okay, so I need some way to slow down the fish. So I'm assuming maybe I go to the library. Or maybe I go over here. Yeah, maybe I go to the library. Maybe one of these books. Wait. The Gilson is not easy to catch. It will be ignore most bait. The Gilson can move very fast, making it aside. I was able to snatch up this guy with very. Apparently, Gilson is sensitive to sound vibration and will go into shock upon hearing some sweet music. So crank up some tunes, and this fish will be easy to grab. Crush up. Ah, okay, I see. So in order to get the Gilson, the Gilson, I need to play music. I need to play soft melodic music. Is there any book? Guys, I suck at pianos. Does that do anything? I think I specifically need to find like a book that has music, like a music sheet. I think I need to look for a music sheet. I think that's what I need to look for. Okay, so if I was a music sheet, where would I be? If I was a music sheet, where would I be? Oh, maybe right here. Wish I could bring that whole thing with me. It's gonna make life a lot more easier. Okay, so sheet music isn't there. Maybe it's in the library. See about spaces. Euphoric. Any music. Cooking for every day. A 4-inch. Nothing there. Interesting. Okay, then how do you expect me to find music? He's tainted by the sounds of sweet music. So how on earth do you expect me to play music if I don't even know how to play the piano? Maybe the dogs playing poker would tell me? Hold on. Mary had Guys, I'm just gonna. It seems like to code. So it's, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a 5-digit code. It has to be a no. It has 5. It's up to 5 digits. Maybe on the tape recorder Wilson has it there. So 5. Something that has numbers. I think that literally the only thing that has numbers is the cooking book. Between 2 points in known time. 2 wire space. Many wires, running wires. It's another wire. Okay. Well, I mean that has 2 in it. This specifically has. Take a 4-inch slice strips. 2, 6. A minute or 2. So what? It's like 4, 1. So 4, 1. So 4, 1, 2. 4, 1, 2. 4, 1, 2. Scoot it closer. What do you mean scoot what closer? Wait, can I scoot the piano closer? Oh, am I just dumb? Do I just have to? Have I just been trying to? What are you talking about? This? Oh, I am very dumb. Thank you very much. I struggled a little bit there. All right, now, yeah, listen to my music.
Looks like the fish is asleep.
Wow, by 1 note.
You can't get away from me, little stinker.
Oh, hi. Don't
hello?
mind me.
I forgot the Gilson again, didn't I?
Yeah.
And there's some already ground up in the kitchen too. I'll bring it up to your room straight away, shall I?
Also, you don't want me to.
Oh, and maybe you could put Harold back in his tank.
Oh.
He does so hate the dry air.
Oh, my bad. My bad. I didn't. It's onto my bedroom. Well, that wasn't my fault. She forgot it. Okay, that's not my fault. So, let me head back over here. Let her give us the drink, and then I'll call it then. Let me just shut the room. I'm assuming she's gonna bring it to me or no? Or do I have to? Oh, here it goes. Okay, so let's cook this up real quick. Put some tap. That.
Now, just 3 sips of
3
water.
sips of water. Okay, so 1.
1.
Why are the sips so? 2.
2.
Wow, I didn't know we loved sipping our inky water.
3.
3. Okay. 3 sips of water. Okay. Oh. Hi, Alice. Okay. What? Hate to leave it off on that, but what? Well, I guess we have something for y'all to watch. For my next stream. Is it gonna load? Please load. Wait, did I say it was Aubrey? That did not say Alice Angel. Did I say Alice Angel? I know that said something, but definitely not Alice Angel. Hi, I am awake. What party? Hi.
Oh, it seems you're just a little overwhelmed.
By what?
I understand.
Didn't we like kill you?
One gets to bask in the glory.
An angel!
Alice Angel, to be exact. That's who I am.
The original.
Independent
Is it? Oh yeah, there was like 2 of you.
Do you want? Right to the chase.
Yeah, let's cut to it so I can save.
The truth is, honey, you're one of a kind. And to put it bluntly, what I want is your face removed.
Oh!
Skin peeled away like paper, and your insides torn out and tossed onto my table.
No.
Custom parts, ready for my delicious.
Can I say no? Like, can I deny? I don't give you my consent to cut my face.
sacrifice.
Oh, sacrifice.
Beautiful. But for
You
now,
really want to be beautiful again?
let's have fun.
What do you mean?
Plenty of time for a bloodbath later. Ooh, how about a game?
I do want a game.
Let's play a game of riddles.
Mm-hmm.
Riddles? What a wonderful idea!
That why did you kind of sound like Flowey for a second?
That's a wonderful idea. Here's the deal.
Uh-huh.
Behind you is the door to freedom.
Cool.
But it will only be opened if you solve my little puzzle and
Okay.
return to your special chair.
Okay.
Then I'll throw this heavenly switch here. If you get the puzzle right, you walk away.
I bet the Switch does the same thing though. I bet it literally does this exact same thing. Alright guys, well I'm gonna end it here. I know so now we have Alice, or you know, the actual Alice Angel. But I hope you guys did enjoy that stream. I know I did. I know I kind of put this into 2 parts because earlier the stream crashed, but we back. I hope you guys did enjoy that stream. Make sure to stay tuned for next stream where we will be probably finishing Bendy in the Dark Revival, because I'm assuming we're reaching the end by now, because we already met Henry, we've met Wilson, and you know, if we're meeting characters that was like, for example, Henry, I didn't even know Henry was here, but I'm assuming, you know, oh my wow, at the end they reveal Henry's actually evil, or no, Henry's actually here. Then we're probably near the end. Hope you guys do enjoy that. You guys already know what to do. I'm not gonna ask you guys. Too bad. I'm already gonna say it. Make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.